How's it going, everybody? Today we are going to be ranking every bald character in Breaking Bad from worst to first. Before we get into it though, if you liked the video, you should definitely subscribe. I have goals of being big on YouTube one day and I would appreciate it a lot. It would really help me out. Also, I made a Discord for the channel, so if you want to join that, the link will be in the bio. Other than that, I think I got all I needed to say out of the way, so let's get into every bald character in Breaking Bad ranked from worst to first. Starting off the list, this guy sucks. We have Ted. He's only bald for one scene too. He's a fake bald. He's a wannabe. This guy sucks. Everybody knows it. He's my least favorite Breaking Bad character, at least one of my least favorite. Shout out to that carpet for defeating Ted. But like, you're a grown man and you get beat by a carpet? That's embarrassing. And again, you're only bald for one scene. You suck. You're not even a real bald. So yeah, Ted sucks. Everybody hates Ted. I hate Ted. And he's a fake bald on top of that, just to add insult to injury. So that's why he's in the last place. At number 11, we have my boy Gonzo. He's just a chill dude. He doesn't do a single thing other than getting his hands stuck in a machine. But Gonzo not doing a single thing the whole series is still better than Ted. And Tuco's chill with Gonzo, and I love Tuco. Gonzo just seems like a chill guy. I mean, what else can I say? And he's definitely better than Ted. Ew. At number 10, we have the meat riding king, No-Doze. I mean, No-Doze literally got killed for meat riding too hard. That's crazy. This guy meat rides Tuco more than Dana White meat rides John Jones. And I didn't even think that was possible. Like, this guy's breaking new ground here. Poor No-Doze, bro. He ain't even do anything. He's just meat riding a little bit. And as a fellow meat rider, I can really relate to No-Doze. I be meat riding, bro. It was a shame for No-Doze to get killed off that early because he seemed like such a cool character the way he meat rides like that. Rest in peace, No-Doze in the chat. At number 9, we have a guy that's 97% bald, so he might be breaking some rules here. He's not fully bald, but it's Combo. I mean, come on, look at his hair. He's basically bald. Combo seems like the ultimate bro. He doesn't do anything but walk around with his little lean double cup and get shot by kids. Other than the fact that Combo looks like a deep sea fish, he's a really cool guy. He doesn't do anything but sell drugs and play Left 4 Dead. Left 4 Dead is a peak game, bro. Oh my god, I love that game so much. It's a part of my childhood. Also, Combo's death led to many of the events in Season 4. Absolute legend. I feel like I love all the bald characters in Breaking Bad except for Ted. One last time, Ted sucks. That's not going to be the last time, but I just want you to remember that. Ted sucks. At number 8, we have the balding master, Juan Bolsa. Now, if you watched my villain ranking, you guys know how much I hated on Juan Bolsa. He's basically just Soy Boy Don Eladio. And why would I rank a Soylent drinker high? Come on now. But despite my hate for Juan Bolsa, I have to admit he's an important character in the Breaking Bad universe. So I gotta put him higher than Combo, which I love Combo, but Combo is not that important to the plot except for his death. So I have to put Juan Bolsa above him. But Juan Bolsa sucks as a villain, bro. Oh my god, he's just so lame. He's like twink version of Don Eladio. I'm sorry if there's any Juan Bolsa enthusiasts out there, but I just don't care for the guy at all. And look what he did to Tortuga, bro. Tortuga was a peak character. How could you do that? But I gotta concede again, he is an important character, so I have to put him higher than I want to. At number 7, we have the suit-wearing guys, Salamanca twins. Now, the Salamanca twins are great as villains, not so much as characters in my opinion. They don't really do or say much, but that adds to their villain behavior, if that makes any sense. And I gotta be honest, bro, their fight with Hank is one of the best scenes in Breaking Bad. That episode is peak. And they really got that plot armor working against him. Like, you're about to kill Hank, but then you're like, nah, let me go get an axe where I leave a bullet right next to him with a gun. Like, come on, what did you think was going to happen? You forget that he's a main character and that he can't die? Come on, bro, just finish him off while you have the chance. Pause. Also, I like how they shot that salesman guy. I love the salesman guy, but that scene was goofy. I like that. Also, they're double bald. 2 bald characters in one. That's double, bro. They're also probably one of the scariest villains in Breaking Bad, not including Better Call Saul. Alright, at number 6, I gotta do it, man. We have my boy Huell. Huell is the most feared man north of the border. Huell is a walking death machine. If anybody walks into a room with Huell, Huell's walking out unscathed. If you ask me who wins, Huell or the Doomslayer, I think it's a close fight. Huell is the cartel boogeyman. Also, I like how he scared Ted. That was great. Anytime Ted is suffering, it's a great scene. Huell is an absolute legend. Every single Breaking Bad fan knows it. If you like Breaking Bad and you don't like Huell, you're an op. Huell is an example of peak character writing in fiction. Huell is the man that keeps so many people up at night. Huell is an absolute legend in Breaking Bad. And the saddest moment in Breaking Bad is whenever Huell's crying. Oh, sad Huell, sad world. Also, Huell is a handsome man. I mean, look at him. Every single lady in Albuquerque would line up just to shake this guy's hand. That's how handsome he is. But I think you get the point. Huell is a great guy, great character. He's handsome, he's awesome. I told you I was a meat writer, and I wasn't lying. I'm a meat writer for Huell. At number 5, last chance to look at me, Hector. Serious question, how fast do you think Hector can go on his little vehicle he has? I mean, he's got weapons on that thing. It's like he's in Mad Max, but instead of cars, he has a wheelchair. Not to mention, he exploded in his pants. Absolute legend behavior for Hector right there. Whenever Hector exploded in his pants, that was the moment I fell in love with Breaking Bad. Not to mention, he's Tuco's uncle. Tuco's one of the best characters in Breaking Bad. Before he turned into a vegetable, this guy was one of the most feared men in Breaking Bad. All Hector needs now is some guns on his wheelchair. He'll be unstoppable. I don't know why, but every single time I think of Hector, I think of that video where it's like the Special Olympics and they're all in wheelchairs and it has like Rocket League. They like boost into the air and hit the ball into the basket. I love that video. That's absolutely crazy. Am I a bad person for that? No, I'm not, because I said so. At number 4, we have my boy Mike. Now I gotta be honest here, these next 4 characters you could put in any order and I would not mind at all. These next 4 characters are some of the best characters in Breaking Bad. And Mike is an absolute legend and a Breaking Bad fan favorite. I love Mike because bro genuinely seems like a good guy even though he kills people and all. Mike actually cares about the people around him and does his best to get the best life for them. Mike is an absolute peak character, everybody knows it. And he's one of the coolest characters in Breaking Bad. I mean, he's just rad. I mean, look at him. I like his accent too, it's nice. And I love Jonathan Banks. Jonathan Banks seems like a great guy, and I love how he absolutely loves Breaking Bad and acting. He truly loves what he does. And I found Mike and Walt's gay relationship to be a very interesting part of the story. Alright, at number 3 we have the boss man, Hank. Hank's one of the most likable guys in Breaking Bad, and he's probably the objective protagonist of Breaking Bad. Hank is one of the most loved characters in the entire series, for a good reason. He's a really likable guy. He's also a pretty good person too, which is rare for the show. I love Hank, man. He's one of the chillest guys ever, and his death is one of the saddest scenes in the entire show. He's also responsible for some of the best scenes in the entire show. And Hank went out like an absolute boss. I love Hank, you love Hank, we all love Hank. Hank is a great character and one of the most lovable guys in the entire show. At number 2 we have Walter. Walter is the main character of Breaking Bad. I'm acting like you didn't know that even though you did. I'm sorry for reiterating already known stuff, but come on. Walt is one of the best written characters in fiction, not just in the show, but in all of cinema, all of fiction, all of story writing. He is one of the best written characters of all time. He is also one of the smartest guys, if not the smartest guy, in the entire show. I mean, what can I say about Walt that you already don't know? Probably the only thing you're thinking is if Walt's not number 1, then who is? I mean, just look at my profile picture, bro, come on. The best bald character in Breaking Bad is without a doubt Jesse Pinkman. Now, you could argue that he's not really bald, but I'm going to say that he's bald in season 4 and 5 because, I mean, look at him. That's basically bald. Come on. And I want to talk about Jesse because he's my favorite Breaking Bad character of all time. Jesse's the reason why Breaking Bad starts because he helps Walt get into the business. I feel like Jesse's a better son to Walt than Walt Jr. ever was, bro. I got to be honest. I think Jesse and Walt have a stronger connection than Walt has with his own son. Because with Walt and Walt Jr. in the show, we don't really see them bond that often. And it's clear that Walt really cares about Jesse, although he does do some bad things to Jesse. And seeing Jesse finally win in the end, after everything he's been through, was amazing. Jesse's my favorite character in Breaking Bad. He's a real one, everybody knows it. Jesse is the best Breaking Bad character of all time. I love everything about him. I'm a meat writer, I know, I've already said it, so you can't say it to me, I've already said it. But Jesse's amazing, we all know it. And that's it for the ranking. This was a pretty fast video, I think, compared to my other ones, but I wanted to try a more upbeat, shorter, fast-paced video type. I took a few days off of video creation to kind of regain, that strive I have for video creation, because now I feel like really excited to start making videos again after taking a little break, which I say a little break, it was 4 days, but still. I have a Breaking Bad video planned for my next video, but I'm always looking to strive and go to different types of franchises, video games, movies, TV shows. So if you have a movie, video game, TV show franchise you want me to talk about, please let me know in the comments, and I'll be down to do a video on it in the future probably. My big show right now I'm watching is Invincible, so expect some videos on that in the future. I'm not done with it, so I can't really make videos on it yet, but once I finish it, expect some videos on it in the future. But if you watched this far, thank you, it means so much. If you would subscribe, like the video, I would appreciate it a lot, and I think I got all I needed to say out of the way, so I'll see you in the next video.